Coming up, twistin' and hypnotizing in Beverly Hills. Soundtrack did, right? Well, the soundtrack from the sequel already has 3 top 10 hits. You got Seeger's Shakedown, George Michael's I Want Your Sex, and Cross My Broken Heart from the Jets, with the Pointer Sisters Be There well on the way. Now a couple of songs from the movie Inner Space. The soundtrack also includes Berlin, who have already had a movie smash with Take My Breath Away from Top Gun. Coming up, Rod Stewart with a re-release of the Sam Cooke classic Twistin' the Night Away. But first, no strangers to soundtracks. They've already given us To Live and Die in L.A., Wang Chung, Hypnotize Me. You're watching Good Rockin' Goes to the Movies. Coming up, tracks from the new 007 Living Daylights, Inner Space, Back to the Beach, and Beverly Hills Cop 2. It's a special music from the movies. Each of those 15 movies recorded with varying success by Shirley Bassey, the only performer to record 2 title themes. Also Louis Armstrong, Matt Monroe, Tom Jones, Nancy Sinatra, Paul McCartney, Carly Simon, Rita Coolidge, and these 2 artists. On the Who's That Girl soundtrack, Habla Espanol, it helps on both songs. Grab your board and suntan oil, surf's up. Good Rockin' goes back to the beach after this. Now, let's hope Ronnie Reagan doesn't get any ideas. I don't think I could stand another Bonzo movie. How many of you remember the old Dragnet TV series starring the late Jack Webb and Harry Morgan? It was a great show, wasn't it? Let me tell you, the new movie with Aykroyd and Hanks is just as entertaining. Here's the movie theme from The Art of Noise. If you remember the 60s, you're bound to remember those beach movies. There were about 13 in all, and the stars we remember best are Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello, who appeared in at least 5 of them. Well, they're back to the beach, but some 20 years later, along with Connie Stevens and cameo appearances from a lot of familiar faces. But let's let them tell you about it. Because it is trivia time. Paramount Pictures have provided us with Back to the Beach movie passes, sweatshirts, plus cassettes of the soundtrack, which includes cuts by both Frankie and Annette, Pee Wee Herman, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Dick Dale, Eddie Money, Herbie Hancock, and Dave Edmunds. Listen up. And Spaceballs, the soundtrack includes Van Halen, Jeffrey Osborne, Kim Carnes, and the Pointer Sisters. 2 specials. One's a 38, and the other is in September. I'll explain when Good Rockin' returns. In the meantime, don't go anywhere. Don't have a request, drop me a note anyways and let me know how you're doing. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I leave you with 38 Special and Back to Paradise from Revenge of the Nerds Part 2. This one is penned by Brian Adams and Jim Valance, who are also responsible for writing another movie song for 38 Special, Teacher, Teacher. Have a great week. And hey, have you heard the news? We've had Good Rockin' tonight.